Happy Friday, everybody. Welcome into Celtics Today by Chat Sports. Thank you guys so much for tuning in here on this Friday evening. We've got the Boston Celtics versus the Milwaukee Bucks, a rivalry if you want to call it. I always enjoy these matchups. It's just two great teams going head-to-head. And the Milwaukee Bucks are a lot different than when we faced them in the first week of the NBA season. They have gotten a lot better. I believe they won their last 8 games. Right now they're sitting at 11-10, which is a winning record. Thank you guys so much for tuning in here. Almost 100 people already in our stream to get ready for the Boston Celtics home game against the Bucks. It will tip off in 20 minutes. We are on NBA, ESPN today, so they like to take their time with their tip-off. Austin's in here. I got Muad, the Star Guardians, Anthony, Death Etiquette. I got Pierre, Hank McGooey, Jason Dyer, Derrick's Young. Appreciate you guys for all hopping in here. GA is actually rooting for the Milwaukee Bucks here tonight, so that's super interesting as well. Before I even started the stream, I had Boston Bob, Ricardo, Muad, Fortune 5, Karen, Sylvia. I had Ron in this chat as well, Skull Pat. Vazzy was in here. Appreciate you guys for hanging out with me. Joe Davidson, Mike, Muad, King Shorts, ATAP, Nicholas Maharaj watching from Port of Spain, Trinidad. King Shorts watching from York, Pennsylvania. Shar is watching from Dorchester. Karen saying what's up. King Shorts, Delroy, Pierre, the Star Guardians watching from New Hampshire. Donovan Williams in here. He's actually rooting for the Milwaukee Bucks tonight. Son Goku saying hit that like button. Joe Davidson is watching from Lubeck, Maine. Boston Bob is in here saying like and sub. Pierre is watching from Boston. Austin's watching from Boston. Jacob's watching from PA. Jason Dyer's watching from Las Vegas, baby. And then Nathan Holmes going to say an early prediction. I've got 118-100 Boston Celtics. Well, Chris Middleton will be playing tonight. Who's not playing? Kristaps Porzingis. Porzingis is out. Everybody else is going to be healthy for Boston, but Chris Middleton will be making his season debut today against the Bucks, against the Celtics. Goodness gracious. As you can tell, it's been a long day for Allie. Been a long day. All right, I got man saying he's watching from Latvia. Jacob Brown is saying, what's the start line? I don't know what that means. Austin saying Celtics own the Bucks. Patrick Thompson, one of the newish subscribers here, as he likes to call himself. This goes out to all the people listening and texting. You guys make to listen to the Celtics game a great time. Thanks, you guys. Thanks, Allie. Of course, man. Jason Dyer saying, please like, comment, share, and subscribe to Celtics Today and click the bell icon to get new video updates. This way, you can get all Celtic talk all the time. Jason Dyer, my main man, doing my job for me. I appreciate that. T. Cooper, he's going to say 117-95. Derek Bentley, he's going to say go C's. Nicholas Maharaj, going to say 115-108. Celtics win. Anthony Raza, Celtics 115-103. King Shorts in here. Allie, can you call me by my real name? King Chevrolet Sedino? I believe that's how you pronounce your name. Jacob Brown saying, what's the starting lineup? It's going to probably be Derrick White, Jrue Holiday, Jayson Tatum, Jaylen Brown, and Al Horford, if I had to guess. Muad saying, like and subscribe for a Celtics win. Anthony Raza, Christmas shopping done, Allie? It's like 80% done, I would say. I still got to get my dad and a couple of my boyfriend's relatives. And then I'm done. It's not bad. Karen, 118-103. The Guardian saying we're easily going to win this. I definitely wouldn't say easily, but I do think the Boston Celtics will win this. But let's go on ahead and jump into that in just a moment before I hop in to anything further. Let me go on ahead and tell you guys about our sponsor here on Celtics Today. We're talking about PrizePicks, the #1 daily fantasy sports app in America. If you guys aren't playing PrizePicks, let me tell you a few reasons why you should be. Number one, it is the easiest way to earn some money and to test out your skills. All you guys have to do is just pick more or less on a player's projected stats, and you can win up to 100 times your money with as little as 4 correct picks. Not to mention, every single week, they do have promotions. Every Tuesday is Taco Tuesday. Every Friday is Flex Friday, which is win or your money back guaranteed up to $20. And I love playing PrizePicks on Flex Friday. You can also go ahead and put your picks in there for the Sunday's game if you guys like to really watch NFL on the Sundays. So if you guys want to go ahead and get started super easy, all you got to do is just download the PrizePicks app. Use promo code CLNS to give you guys $50 instantly when you play your first $5 lineup. Download the PrizePicks app. Use promo code CLNS. This will give you guys $50 instantly when you play your first $5 lineup. PrizePicks. Run your game. All right. Who you guys got? Type C for Celtics. Type B for Bucks. I actually think I'm going to go on ahead and make some PrizePicks right now while we're here. I mean, why not? Let's see what they got. I want to see what they have for Peyton Pritchard. 13.5 points for PP? Yes, sir. I will take that one. All right. And then, what else am I going to do here for my PrizePicks? 3-point attempted? What is Tatum's? Tatum's is 9.5 3-pointers attempted. Yeah, right. I'll take that one. I'll take that one. Why not? All right, Anthony Raza, Star Guardian, Boston Bob, Pierre, Eric, all in here spamming their C's. Appreciate that, my guys. I've got Muad, the Star Guardian. Austin is in here. Greg is in here as well. Rika. All right. Shannon Wood putting her C's in the chat, as we do still have 13 minutes left until this ball game does start. And as of right now, I got 148 people watching in here, 42 likes. I appreciate that from each and every single one of you guys. So if you haven't already, go on ahead and like this video. That would mean the world to me. Chris Middleton to have more than 14 points, rebounds, and assists. Yeah, let's just do it. All right. If you guys haven't hit that like button for me, we're already at 50. I appreciate that. Normally, that's our rule, that we have to get to 50 before I even ask, and that's exactly what happened. So thank you guys so much. All right. As we are about less than 10 minutes away from tipping off here in TD Garden, name a Celtics player that you guys would like to watch tonight. Let's see. No Kristaps Porzingis. I love Horford when he gets aggressive against Giannis Antetokounmpo. I think that's one of the hardest pictures I've ever seen in my entire life in the NBA court. So I'm going to go with Big Al. How about that? I like the Al and Giannis matchup. Damien saying hello from Ireland. Hello. Star Guardian, it's just rest. It is just rehab management. Caution is saying White. Nicholas Maharaj, she's saying Derrick White. Austin saying Jrue. Who else? T. Cooper is going to say Jaylen Brown and Jayson Tatum. Shannon Wood, I'm a dude, by the way. Oh, did I say yes, ma'am? Oh, I apologize about that. Derek's Young saying Tatum. Not so anonymous. J.D. Davison and Jordan Walsh, if we see them, are probably winning. I like that. Andrea saying 105-90. James Phillips saying Peyton Pritchard, JB, and JT. It's also Deuce's birthday. It is Deuce Tatum's birthday. He turns 7 today. It's also Giannis's birthday. Giannis turns 30 years old today. So we got 2 big birthdays right now. Shar is going to say PP. Pierre is going to say the Jays. Austin is going to say Jrue and Tatum too. All right. I like it. I'll take it. All right. So how about this then? If I'm playing PrizePicks and you guys are playing PrizePicks with me, then what do we think on this? Do we think Tatum will have more or less than 27.5 points? Type M for more, type L for less. I'm going to go more because 2 games ago when he played, he really wasn't having a good shooting night, and they still won by 10, but Jaylen Brown had the really good shooting night. So I'm going to go with more tonight. I think this is when he really starts to find that mojo again as well. Martin is saying M. Boston Bob, Austin, Joe, Pierre, all saying M. The Star Guardian saying M. Nicholas Maharaj is actually going to go with less. Michael saying D. White on the breakdown. A-Tap saying PP and Lillard is one of my fave lineups. Anthony Raza going to say M. Skull Pat, he's going to say L. Thomas saying today's my grandson's 3rd birthday. Happy birthday to your grandson. Anthony Raza is going to go with more. All right. I'll take it. I think Tatum's going to have a good game tonight. I do. I think he's due. We got his rest last game. Who did we play last? The Pistons. He didn't play against the Pistons, so I think now he is ready to go, and he should get back to the level that he was playing before he did take that rest game. But if you guys hate the Milwaukee Bucks, go on ahead and like this video for me. We got 205 people watching, but we're only at 67 likes. Can we please hit 100 likes before we do tip off here in this ball game? Appreciate that, Al. Thomas is in here. Cooper is in here. Will more than 30 Tatum have more? I bet on that, and M. I think Tatum will have more than 30. I might go with that like 28 to 30 mark just to be on the safe side, but I could see him having more than 30. William excited to watch Jrue play against his former team today. The Star Guardian saying, let's go Celtics. Boston Bob is saying 19 for banner 19. Yeah, Austin Deuce is 7 now. That is a large 7-year-old boy. He's going to be a big boy like his dad. Deuce is 7. My gosh. That's crazy. All right, we're at 76 likes. Can we please get to 100 here before we come out of this commercial break? Because that means we are getting closer to tip-off, and we have got to have 100 likes before we reach tip-off. Let me see what the line is here today. I know Boston is the favorite, but the Bucks are on kind of a hot streak right now, which makes it a little bit intriguing. Boston is -7.5 to win this game. Milwaukee is on a bit of a win streak. Let me see Milwaukee's wins. All right. Win. Okay, so that's 6 wins in November. In December, a win. They're on a 7-game win streak. All right, they're on a 7-game win streak. So this would be big for Boston. Obviously, not on a long win streak for Boston, just a 2-win streak because they lost to the Cleveland Cavaliers on Sunday by 4 when there was no Derrick White, no Jaylen Brown. All right, we're 19 likes away. Go on ahead and hit that like button for me if you guys haven't already. Karen saying like and subscribe. Kristen saying hi from Boston. Kenley saying let's go Boston. Anthony Raza saying like the video. Nicholas Maharaj, Tim S. in the chat in here as well. All right, we are 13 likes away. I'm going to go ahead and get this all set up here. Woo, it's been a long Friday. I spent a lot of time cleaning my apartment this morning. It was much needed. I have 2 cats, so we had to sweep the whole apartment, and man, does it really make a difference. All right. We are minutes away from tipping off, and we still have 7 more likes to go, so go on ahead and hit that like button for me. Celtics have beat the Milwaukee Bucks twice here this season, but, now the Bucks are fully healthy, getting Chris Middleton back. But we're also now, I would say we're fully healthy statistically, but Kristaps Porzingis is resting tonight, so no KP here tonight. But he is back. He is back playing for Boston. But that's tough. You want these two teams to play healthy. This is the best basketball when they're playing healthy, but they're getting their last-minute shots up here, and Boston should be tipping off here momentarily. We are 4 likes away from reaching 100. We have 256 people watching in here as well. All right. Who do you guys think the X factor is here for tonight for Boston? I will go with Holiday. Holiday has missed the last 3 games due to some knee tendinopathy. Something like that. I'm not a doctor, so I can't really pronounce that correctly. And I do think that, Jrue Holiday has struggled just a bit with his shooting, specifically from the corner. And I do think that Jrue Holiday being the best three-point shooter last season from the corner, and his three-point shooting overall has just been kind of low this year to start. So if Jrue Holiday can find his rhythm playing his former team again tonight, I think that can go a long way for Boston moving forward. So I'm going to go with Jrue Holiday here. I think he can be an X factor if he starts to score the way that he used to, but as long as he still facilitates, I think we'll be okay. Star is saying PP. Dick is saying PP. Skull Pat is saying Holiday. X factor is Pritchard easily. Derrick White. Zingis has a lower leg injury. No, he does not. He is resting tonight, so it's a healthy scratch for Porzingis. Shar is going to say PP. Caution is going to say JB. Celtics fan saying Jayson Tatum. Thad Holt is saying Celtics. Is Dick saying let Porzingis chill. Let Porzingis chill. Yeah, I mean, this is what they did last year, too. They never really played KP back-to-back. So we sat against... Who did we play on Monday? Who do we play on Monday? We played the Pistons on Wednesday. Who do we play on Monday? God, I cannot remember. Who do we play on Monday? It's going to drive me insane. Is it the Bulls? Oh, the Heat. Played the Heat on Monday. He didn't play against the Heat, and then he played on Wednesday, and now he won't play Friday. So he doesn't really play back-to-backs. Nelson saying I think it's going to be Sam Hauser. When Sam Hauser scores 20-plus points, the Boston Celtics are 9-0. So that is actually a true X factor for Boston. All right. I believe we're in our last commercial before we do tip off here in Boston. So if you guys haven't already, go ahead and spam your shams for me if you guys want the Boston Celtics to take home the win against Milwaukee tonight and extend their win streak to 3. We have the Memphis Grizzlies tomorrow night. So it's probably what Joe Mazzulla is keeping KP for. You don't really like to play him back-to-back, so won't play tonight. He'll probably play tomorrow against Ja Morant and the Grizzlies. Ron, Star, Boston, Pierre, Derrick's, take notes. Orchard Man, he's all spamming their shams in the chat. As we have almost 270 people watching, 109 likes. I appreciate that from you guys. Not so anonymous Kristen is here as well, getting on to take on the Boston Celtics versus the Milwaukee Bucks. Samuel John is in here. Michael Waycaster. Seen a couple of new names in here. Celtics fan, 316. Karen's in here. What is this? Wow. Let's see if this works. Makes me a bit low. Let me see if I can do this. I want to see what it would look like if I sat on stream. Oh, it's actually not bad. That's fun. That's fun. Okay. Maybe there's like a... Nah. All right. Take notes saying, let's go, Pat. Shit, I meant the Celtics. We're all the same here, right? It's all the same, don't worry. Starting lineup for the Bucks: Damian Lillard, Andre Jackson Jr., Taurean Prince, Giannis Antetokounmpo, and Brook Lopez. For Boston, Jrue Holiday, Derrick White, Jaylen Brown, Jayson Tatum, and Al Horford will be in the starting five tonight for Boston. Holiday playing for the first time in 2 games. All right, looks like we are about ready to get started here in Milwaukee. So if you guys are ready for tip-off, go on ahead and put your me's in the comment section. Go on ahead and spam me if you guys are ready to go. Oh, yeah, that's what I wanted. This is a game changer. I have a chair. Nicholas Maharaj, Shannon Wood, Ron, Melissa, Celtics fan, Derrick's Young, ready to go in the chat. All right, guys, if you guys are ready, then I'm ready. Let's get it. Let's go. As Brook Lopez will win the tip-off against Al Horford and the Boston Celtics. Boston rocking those disgusting neon green jerseys here. All right, Brook Lopez, he'll be in the post going up against Jayson Tatum. He's going to put up a hook shot to start off this game. It'll be no good. Holiday secures his first rebound. He's going to find Derrick White in transition as White drives down low, kicks it out to Horford. Now to Tatum for 3. Bang! Tatum is going to score first for Boston. Oh, even the score bug's like neon green. Giannis driving all the way down for a layup blocked by Horford, and it will be out on Al Horford. Wasn't really a block, it was more of like a stuff, if you will. All right, inbound now for Milwaukee. Going to toss it up. Dame to Giannis. He'll pull up from the free throw line. No good. Rebound, Tatum. Jrue Holiday looking like he's running fine. Moving up and down, coast to coast pretty well. Missed the last 2 games with a knee injury. Tatum lobs it up to Holiday. Bad pass, but he keeps it in play. He kicks it out to Al Horford. Horford finds White for 3. It'll be a bad shot by White. Now Giannis being guarded by Jaylen Brown. Giannis driving inside, trying to take this for himself. Good defense by Brown. Forces him to kick it out to Dame. 28 feet. In and out it goes. It'll touch the top of the backboard, so it will automatically be Boston Celtics basketball. If you guys haven't already, go on ahead and subscribe to Celtics Today. We recently hit 42,000 on our last stream. So let's see how many new subscribers we can get on today's stream. Jayson Tatum, dribble handoff to Derrick White. He'll drive to the right side. Dribble handoff to Horford. Horford kind of had his back turned towards the basket. He could have easily cut inside. Nobody was there, but instead, a couple of miscommunication will allow a turnover and a Giannis Antetokounmpo dunk on the other end. All right, Celtics ball. Jaylen Brown around the three-point line. He'll be guarded by Dame. Crossing over on Dame. He wants to do a pump fake at the elbow. Decides to put up another shot. Light touch, and it's in. So far, we have 2 points from Brown, 3 points from Jayson Tatum, and 2 points from Giannis. Dame driving inside, backdoor pass to Giannis. Goes under the backboard. Good defense by Horford, forcing him a little bit too close to the baseline. He's going to bounce pass to Andre Jackson. He's going to put it up. No good. Derrick White records his first rebound of the game. Now Jaylen Brown will take offensive possession on the other end. Nice little pump fake. He drives to the right side, puts up an easy layup, and Boston will go up 5. Giannis will find Dame. Dame just automatically chucks it up. He'll drain a 3. Remember last game, Dame had this need to try and draw a foul on 3-point shots, and that's how Dame ended up getting majority of his points. He actually had more points from free throws than he did from field goals. So Dame definitely likes to play that kind of basketball. So Celtics are going to have to be pretty smart around the three-point line tonight if you want to prevent all those free throws from Dame. All right, Dame will now make this lead a little bit tighter. All right, Giannis, he'll find Taurean Prince. He weaves in and out of traffic. One more handoff to Giannis. Giannis doesn't want it, gives it back to Prince. And now Jackson drives inside with a lob, and that's going to be a tie ball game. Derrick White around the three-point line, looking for a way to find an outlet pass. They're actually going to call foul on Brook Lopez as Derrick White tried to maneuver the ball around Lopez. They kind of knocked wrists right there, so that's where Lopez is going to be called for the foul. Unfortunate foul. I don't think that should be a stop of play, but I'll take it because it's not against Boston. All right, Jrue Holiday going to bounce past Jayson Tatum. He'll sidestep for a three. Bang! Tatum! 2 for 2 on the evening from Tatum so far. Now Dame going to have a cut down low to Andre Jackson. Maybe Jackson thought he heard a whistle because he literally just handed it to Derrick White. Celtics ball. Jaylen Brown losing his handles in the paint. He does regain possession. Kicks it to Holiday. Back to Brown. Now he'll take a three. Bang! And we've got a timeout from Milwaukee, baby. Man, there's something about when Tatum and Brown go back-to-back three-point possessions. It just reminds you how dominant this team can be when a team flows like that. But it looks like Milwaukee needs a timeout, so go on ahead and put your shams in the comment section. G-Thang in here. What's up, my man? Where's my thing? Oh, there it is. I'm sitting on it. Hold on, my headset's all messed up. Okay, there we go. Pierre, Celtic, Raiders girls, Nicholas Maharaj, not so anonymous, Austin, Celtics fan, all putting their shams in the comment section down below. I got a 400 people watching in here, but I only have 131 likes, so I'm going to go on ahead and ask you guys this. How many likes can we get by the end of this timeout? I just want to see. I would like to know how many likes we can get by the end of this timeout. So, if you guys haven't already, go on ahead and hit that like button for me. How many likes away are we? We're about 54 likes away. Let's get to 200, shall we? 411 people watching. I appreciate that, Jive. What's up, Christopher Domingo? Nikita Martin in here saying like the video. All right, we're at 151 now. Joe Parra, I'm still down to drink if you are, my man. I am still down to drink if you are. It's Friday. I got nothing to do. All right, we're about 40 likes away. Come on. I would say we've got about 2 more commercials to get through. So we still have time, but you got to hit that like button for me. Ooh. 415 people watching here. I appreciate you guys. So far, Boston's 3 ball is looking pretty nice. 2 from Tatum, 1 from Brown. That helped out with this lead. The only 3 the Bucks have is from Damian Lillard. And then they have a nice layup there from Andre Jackson. Another layup from Giannis Antetokounmpo. Hanton Valdez in here as well. All right, we're at 164 likes. Boston Celtics are the number 2 rated offense in the NBA. All right, we need about 32 likes. Well, classic ESPN, they always cut back to the game a little bit too late, so we just missed a Milwaukee Bucks three-pointer made. And that'll make it 13-10. Jayson Tatum at the logo, being guarded by Taurean Prince. He will dish it out to Jaylen Brown. Spin move on Jackson. They're going to call a defensive 3 seconds on Giannis Antetokounmpo. I always am so amazed at how referees are able to keep track of defensive 3 seconds. There's just so much going on. Jayson Tatum takes a free throw. That's a horrible decision because he's horrendous at free throws and he missed it. What'd I say? All right, got about 7:45 left to play here in the first quarter. Jaylen Brown around the three-point line. He's going to dish it out to Derrick White. White, he'll now move. Driving inside. Ball gets knocked out of his hands. I thought he could go back up. He decided to kick it out to the left for Jrue Holiday 3. Holiday is 0 for 2 from the exact same spot on that corner 3. Dame, he pulls up slightly inside the three-point line. He's immediately fishing for a foul. Derrick White in the corner. He'll find Jaylen Brown wide open for 3. Bang! Sorry, Dame. You were so worried about whether or not your foul was going to get called that your man scored on the other end. It's like Love and Basketball where Monica does that thing. She shows off after she makes a 3 and Coach Ellie's like, Monica, to the sideline. You like posing so much, you do it for the rest of practice. 2 points by the Bucks. I love Love and Basketball. Brown tried to make a 3-point shot again. That one won't fall. Giannis now on the other end, being guarded by his former teammate Jrue Holiday. He'll dish it out to Damian Lillard. Looking for a pass. Now Tatum will be on Giannis. Spin move, brings him down inside the paint. He wants to go up strong. They're going to call a shooting foul. No, they're going to call a foul on the floor from Jayson Tatum. Okay. So this is going to be a side out. All right, let me do this here. 12-18 is the score, or 16 is the score, excuse me. All right, Giannis pulls up from the elbow, no good. Now Peyton Pritchard has now entered the ballgame. Holiday will get the assist from Pritchard. He goes down low and he scores 2 points. Jaylen Brown playing full court defense here on Damian Lillard. Damian Lillard decides to fall. He looking back at the referee for a foul. Jaylen Brown's just clapping because he's like, no, that's just good defense. And that forces Milwaukee to turn it over on the other end. Tell you what, man. I get it, fouls don't get called and whatnot, but that is good defense by Jaylen Brown. And Damian decides to fall forward, and he just flops. He just wants the foul called. Play good basketball, man. All right, 18-12. Pritchard and Hauser are both on the floor. It'll be an inbound here from Pritchard. Now Andre Jackson Jr. will guard Jrue Holiday full court. But he just throws it into Sam Hauser. All right, Pritchard will run point. No Tatum and no Derrick White on the floor right now. Jaylen Brown, one-on-one with Dame. He's going to drive inside. Bit of a mismatch there, in my opinion. Brown, too strong, goes up and puts one on. Tell you what, Dame has spent more time on the floor than he has actually playing real defense. Chris Middleton has entered the ball game. He's going to lob it up. It'll be a missed shot for his first shot back this season. Peyton Pritchard going to hand it to Sam Hauser. Now back to Pritchard. He dribbles out just a little bit to take a shot off the glass. Not my favorite play, but it's in transition. You got to move fast. All right, Andre Jackson finds himself with the ball in the corner. He'll toss it to Chris Middleton, who makes a three and gets fouled. Damn. That's a good play by Middleton. Yeah, that was a three. Hauser got way too close to his shooting bubble. Middleton has the opportunity to make this a 4-point play. All right, got about 4:30 left to go here in the first quarter. Chris makes it a 4-point play. And now we have a lead by 4. Sam Hauser finds himself in the right corner. He'll do a sidestep three. High arcing shot, not going to fall. Rebound here for the Bucks. As A.J. Green is now in the ballgame. Chris Middleton around the three-point line. He'll look for Bobby Portis. Now to Giannis, being guarded by Horford. One of my favorite matchups in the NBA. Giannis pulls up for a mid-range jumper, and he'll sink it. Up by 2. Brown kicks it out to Holiday. Now Pritchard. Nice little push off of Green. He'll go to Hauser, back to Pritchard, being guarded by Giannis. Pritchard wants that 3 ball, but he's going to have to try and work a little bit harder to find the open shot. So now Pritchard goes to the left for a sidestep 3, and he airballs it. Pritchard, he's a good player on all 3 levels scoring. Obviously, his bread and butter is there around the three-point line as Giannis drives inside for a nice finger roll. It won't go in, but it will be called for a foul. Pritchard, obviously, his favorite shot is from downtown, but he is still a very successful scorer around the paint. And if you have now pulled Lillard and Giannis to come and guard you kind of staggered, dish it and cut. I think that Pritchard, they're going to forget about Pritchard down low. Especially Giannis, who's primarily going to stick around the perimeter in case a JB or Holiday want to take a 3. Brown gets charged with the shooting foul. Now Giannis is at the free throw line. Giannis will make his first. He makes this a 1-point ball game. All right, I see nothing so far. But we will take a timeout here before Giannis takes his second free throw. So that does give me plenty of time to tell you guys about our daily fantasy sports app that is our favorite sponsor here, or at least, one of mine on Chat Sports. Let me tell you guys real quick here about PrizePicks, the #1 daily fantasy sports app in America. I play PrizePicks every single game day, including right now. Why? Because it's Flex Friday, which means win or your money back up to $20. I really like playing this on Sundays. Obviously, we know a certain sport plays every single Sunday. But if you guys want to play right now for basketball, you can do that as well. There are several different sporting categories you guys can choose from, including hockey, football, basketball, and even some e-games such as Call of Duty. So if you guys want to go on ahead and test out your skills but don't know where to start, well, let me show you the prize picks that I made for today's game. I am going to roll with Damian Lillard to have less than 24.5 points. And then I would take Derrick White to have more than 26 points, rebounds, and assists. Right now, Derrick White is spending some time on the bench because I assume he will play majority of the second quarter. So these are my prize picks for today's game. So if you guys want to go on ahead and test out your skills in over 30 different states, including Cali, Georgia, Florida, and Texas, well, all you guys have to do is just download the PrizePicks app. Once you get there, you're going to want to use promo code CLNS. This will give you guys $50 instantly when you play your first $5 lineup. Download the PrizePicks app. Use promo code CLNS. This will give you guys $50 instantly when you play your first $5 lineup. PrizePicks, run your game. Not to mention, if you guys want an easier way to reach PrizePicks, I went on ahead and put that link in the comment section in the chat right now. Click on that link, download the app, create an account, use promo code CLNS. This is what's going to get you guys $50 instantly. You don't even need to win to earn the $50. You just have to play your first $5 lineup. PrizePicks, run your game. All right, got about 1 point lead here, but maybe not for long because Giannis Antetokounmpo is at the free throw line to take his second free throw here. But so far it's been a competitive game. It's definitely been shot for shot. I think as the first quarter has gone on, you've started to notice that Boston has taken a little bit of quicker shots, not necessarily better shots, just quicker shots. And that's a credit to the Bucks defense, who I think is just catching on a little bit here. Pritchard now being in, and Sam Hauser. Haven't seen anything from either of them just yet, as they have a couple of goose eggs in there. Horford, same thing, 2 rebounds, but still 0 points. So I think the only player that's really making a splash here for the Bucks is Giannis. Chris Middleton, he got his 4 points all on one play. He got fouled on a made 3 and then made his free throw. So I think it's really just Giannis right now, which, not much of a surprise. But Giannis will tie up this ball game. We're at 20 all here, with about 3:45 left to play in the first quarter. Brown around the three-point line. He'll feed out Horford. Now to Sam Hauser. Hauser being guarded by Middleton, which is a tough matchup for Hauser. Jrue Holiday, he'll take his third attempt in the left corner. Bang! Holiday! He is now 1 for 3 from that spot, but he will extend the lead by 3 as Dame will take a seat. And Gary Trent Jr. will check in. Chris Middleton, he'll take a nice pull-up from the corner. Middleton already up to 6 on his first game back. Jrue Holiday, he'll feed Jaylen Brown. Brown has Bobby Portis guarding him. It's a bit of a gap in between Portis and Jaylen Brown, but instead, Brown decides to step back to about 30 feet. He takes a 3. It's slightly short off the front iron. Giannis grabs that rebound, and Holiday decides to full court press him. Now Portis finds himself with the ball in the corner 3. No good. Horford, great box out by Horford to push Giannis back. Now in transition, they find Hauser. Catch and shoot. 3. Bang! Hauser extends the lead by 4. All right, down to our last 2 minutes and 20 seconds here in this first quarter as I look down to change the score, and it looks like the Milwaukee Bucks want to drain a 3 to keep this game interesting. Green will drain that 3. Gary Trent Jr. will. All right, Sam Hauser. He'll find it. Sidestep 3, a little bit too short for Hauser. Bucks ball moving the other way. Chris lobs it up to try and get a one-handed dunk from Giannis. It's a bad toss, so bad dunk, and it won't go in. Sam Hauser loses his handles just a little bit, so he tips it to Brown. Brown now making ways inside the paint and then kicks it out to Pritchard for 3. No good from PP. I do believe he's 0 for 2 right now from downtown, so waiting on Pritchard to find his momentum, but it can truly come in any 4 quarters. So just because he's missing early doesn't mean he'll miss forever. Bobby Portis with a missed hook shot. Brown weaving in and out of traffic. Brown finds himself on the floor. He rolls it to Horford. Holiday has Portis on him. Holiday with a step-back 3. Arch looks good. Shot is good. Holiday back-to-back 3s to extend that lead back to 4 as we enter our final minute of the first quarter. It'll end with Giannis making a nice layup around the rim. Peyton Pritchard will start to slow it down here a little bit. 50 seconds left to play, 17 seconds left to shoot in the first. Brown is telling the Celtics to slow down here a little bit. Brown's at the logo with 8 seconds left to shoot. Brown telling Sam Hauser to come cut. Come set a pick and roll, actually. He came up to the top. Brown now taking Middleton one-on-one. He pulls up just a little bit too strong. It's the back iron. Now the Bucks will have, Celtics could possibly have a 2-for-1 here, but it's about 6 seconds in between the play clock and the shot clock, and Giannis is going to take a lot of time here at the top of the three-point line. Horford's guarding Giannis. He crosses over, drives inside. Hauser now on Giannis. Horford on Green. He'll pull up for three. Green, too hard off the back iron. 5 seconds left. Chris Middleton intercepts a pass from Brown to Pritchard. It's no good as Portis is trying to tip it back in. That shot won't go in either, and that'll take us to the end of the first. I'll tell you what, Middleton has always been a little bit of a Celtics killer, and that play just shows it. Middleton has that extra sense. Sixth sense. Yeah, he's got that extra sense when he plays Boston, and just knowing that when the clock is ticking, and I was wondering when NBA teams were going to start to catch up to this, when the clock is but by 10 seconds or less, Pritchard either checks in or Pritchard stays in. Why? Because he's phenomenal. He has such a gift at making half-court buzzer-beater shots. So it's not hard for a player like Middleton to see that that's going to happen. So Brown gets the rebound with 5.9 seconds left. He immediately looks for Pritchard, and Middleton's not far behind Pritchard. He sees what's about to happen, so he kind of took a running start before Brown even tossed it to Pritchard because he knew that was going to be the next play. And it turned out to be a turnover. Thankfully, Middleton, who's just now integrating himself back into the basketball game, puts up a mid-range jumper. It's no good. Bobby Portis tries to do a tip, but good defense by the Celtics, and we're up by 2. But hey, I always say if you win every quarter, you win the ball game. So you won the first quarter. Now let's see if you can win the rest. 540 people are watching right now, but we're still only at 207 likes. So let's go on ahead and get that like number up for me, please, if you guys haven't already. If you want the Celtics to beat the Bucks, go on ahead and like this video for me. Boston, 7 three-pointers made in the first quarter. And now I believe you're going to have a couple of substitutions in here. You will. Bring some of those starters back in here. So it's interesting that, Tatum obviously was out on Wednesday for rest, but normally Tatum will stay in the entire first quarter, and Brown and Jrue Holiday will sit. Derrick White and Jayson Tatum play majority of the first quarter, while Tatum plays the entire time. Now that's Brown's role. It was obviously his role on Wednesday when Tatum didn't play, but I wonder if there's really no rhyme or reason. Joe Mazzulla really just likes to switch things up, just see what works and what doesn't. So I'm sure that's what he's doing, but it'll be interesting to see how fresh Tatum can come back into the second quarter, because we typically don't see Tatum until about 6 minutes left in the second quarter. So now that he's had plenty of time to rest and we're in a very close ball game, I think this is a good time to now put fresh legs back out there. And we'll have Tatum come in for Holiday, White will come in for Brown, and Keita will come in for Al Horford. Lillard comes in for Middleton, and then Brook Lopez will play for Giannis Antetokounmpo, who just played the entire first quarter. Doc Rivers saying they've got to obviously harp a little bit more on three-point coverage. Yeah, good luck, Doc. What's up, Doc? All right, weaving it out of traffic, Jayson Tatum dribbling very low to the ground, working on that ball security. He'll end up putting up a high shot off the glass, and it'll fall. Dame finds Gary Trent Jr. now to Bobby Portis. Derrick White kind of took an instep to start defending Portis, steps back out, so Portis ends up having a lot of room to take a three. It's no good, thankfully. Now Tatum on the other end, he wants that step-back three, but good defense by Green, cutting off his resources. He dishes it to Derrick White. He drives past Portis, puts up a shot at the elbow. No good, but D. White will head to the free throw line. All right, Derrick White now. he's going to take. Derrick White kind of talking to himself here just a minute. Obviously wanted that and one situation, but the good thing about Derrick White is that the minute he critiques himself, he finds himself with a smile on his face because he realizes he's playing basketball, and it's fun. We're all having fun. Sorry, I'm moving so much, but I've never had a chair before. I've always stood. I always stand. Everybody here stands, but I'm in a different studio, and I saw a chair sitting there. Now I'm like, hey guys, let's talk about Boston Celtics basketball, because I can spin. All right, what happened? Derrick White made both of his free throws. All right, Bobby Portis from the three-point line now going to find Gary Trent Jr. back to Dame. AJ Green comes sets a pick and roll against Pritchard. Pritchard avoids it, now staying tight on Dame. He drives inside, blocked by Keita. I love a good block from behind from Neemias Queta. He knocks it out of bounds, though, so it will be Bucks ball at the baseline with 2.7 seconds left to shoot. AJ Green, fade away at the elbow, no good. Bobby Portis is put back, no good. Pritchard with the rebound. Tatum around the three-point line. Tatum driving inside, kick out a wide open Sam Hauser. Doesn't make it, but they also called something. They're going to call an offensive charge on Tatum before he could kick it out. So you'll have that. All right, if you guys haven't subscribed, go on ahead and do so right now for me if you guys want free coverage of the Boston Celtics all year round. And I don't see why anybody would ever say no to that, you know? Pritchard going to guard Green. Now going to find Portis, but they're going to call an offensive foul on Portis. I believe this one's going to go on Portis. Yeah, Portis gets called for the offensive foul for something on Neemias Queta. I didn't see the motion that he did to cause a foul. All right, Jayson Tatum at the logo. Neemias Queta comes at a pick and roll. Tatum. Ooh, he wants a step back three, ends up taking it. No good. He tried to draw a foul. He won't get it. Good defense by Green. Didn't touch him, but merely just stood to the side. Now Dame drives, pulls up from the free throw line. He'll sink it. First points for the Bucks to start off this second quarter. Sam Hauser feeds Jayson Tatum at the post. Oh, nice spin move, reverse layup, and he draws the foul from Brook Lopez. If I'm not mistaken, I think that's Brook Lopez's third. That's his second. It's his second. Tatum's also got two as well. All right. All right, Jayson Tatum now ahead of the free throw line. He's already taken one free throw thanks to a defensive 3 seconds, and he missed it. So you'll have that. Tatum will make his first free throw, thank God. God, I hate these uniforms. I think these would be the lowest selling uniforms the Celtics ever have. The neon ones. I just don't like them. Tatum. He'll go 2 for 2 on that possession. All right, got about 9:30 left to go here in this second quarter. Damian Lillard. It's got Neemias Queta guarding him. Dame drains a three right over Big Neemy. Hey, guys, let's switch that. Let's go on ahead and not put Neemias Queta on the most recent All-Star three-point competition winner. Jayson Tatum with a nice crossover and a slam dunk to extend this lead. Dame at the logo. He'll go to his left. Step back three right over Neemias Queta. Again, no good, but Bobby Portis with the one-hand putback. He turns it into a dunk. Derrick White's going to find Jayson Tatum. He'll take a three. Oof, in and out. That's a tough blow, but Neemy comes in with the offensive rebound. He'll drive along the baseline, bounce pass to Peyton Pritchard to find himself in the corner, and they're going to rule it out on Gary Trent Jr. after Pritchard tried to rainbow pass it around him, and it got tipped by Gary Trent. It'll go outside. All right, it'll be inbound now from Derrick White. Neemias Queta, dribble handoff, Derrick White for three. He airballed it. Sam Hauser getting the offensive rebound, kicks it out. Jayson Tatum for three. No good. All right. 2 back-to-back shots there. No good from downtown. Dame takes it on amongst himself, drives down the right side, puts up a layup. It's good. The first layup is bad. Then he gets his own rebound, puts it back up on a reverse layup, and that one will fall. All right, Boston wants to take the timeout as we are up by 1. All right, you guys got type C for Celtics, type B for Bucks. Let me know where you guys are at right now. Is Bobby on the Celtics or Bucks? Bobby Portis is on the Bucks. Derrick's young. Boston Bob, not so anonymous. Christopher Domingo, Tim S, Dante, G Thang, MP Talk Sports, Mike Charlisha, Michael Waycaster, Marlon Peters, all putting their C's in the chat. Got a couple of B's in here, but makes sense. Bucks have a wide fan base, and I don't assume that all Bucks fans live in Milwaukee. Actually, they actually showed a couple of Giannis jerseys in TD Garden here tonight. Stephen Bull, Mike, Pierre, Take Notes, Karen Dawson Miller. Bat Turner putting a C in the chat. All right, we're at 232 likes with 509 people watching. So let's go on ahead and see if we can get a couple more likes in here. All right, let's see if we can get to 300 likes. As we are about... That's 65 likes away. All right. If you guys haven't already, go ahead and hit that like button for me. FXD Film saying, let's go Celtics, let's go. Damian Lillard already up to 15 points here tonight. Pritchard's got 0 points. Definitely got to find his rhythm there. All right. I'm ready to play if you guys are. All right. Up by 1, about 8:26 left to go here in this second quarter. Sam Hauser, sidestep. Oh, he ends up pump faking around the three-point line. Takes about 2 dribbles inside. No pull up from the free throw line. Sam Hauser decides just to make it a 2. Damian Lillard being guarded by Peyton Pritchard. This is my favorite matchup. Bobby Portis around the three-point line. Taurean Prince going to find Bobby Portis in the right corner. No good. Sam Hauser comes in for his second rebound. And now they'll find Derrick White. Jayson Tatum takes over in transition, drives inside, puts up a layup. A little bit too strong, won't be good. Portis with the board. Taurean tries to kick it down low, but Sam Hauser intercepts it. Down finds Jayson Tatum for 3. Oh, in and out it goes. Come on, Tatum. You got time. You got time. Set your feet. Take a good shot. Damian Lillard at the logo being guarded by Sam Hauser, a sneaky good defender as well. Kicks it out. Portis taking more threes than Dame out here. No good from Portis. You know how pissed I would be if Bobby Portis kept taking threes with 19 seconds left on the shot clock? Derrick White drives inside at the baseline. Dribbles all the way back out to the three-point line. Kicks it across the court to Sam Hauser. He goes inside, high off the glass. 2 points for Hauser. Starting to find a little bit of rhythm inside the paint for Hauser. Throwing the defense off as well. Because once Derrick White found Sam Hauser alone around the three-point line, all he had to do was a nice little pump fake, draw Dame inside. Dame already went up to go defend the three, and he dribbles inside, and that's how he got that easy layup. So Hauser keeping the defense on their feet. Taurean Prince goes up for a layup, no good, but Bobby Portis doing what he does best, and that's not taking three-pointers. It is putting the ball back in the rim. Sam Hauser, now he takes a three. That one won't go in. Maybe I'm talking up Sam Hauser's game too much. Really, there is no rhyme or reason to why he's driving inside, except for maybe his three-point shot's not falling the way he wants to. Gary Trent Jr., he goes back to make this game a 1-point ball game with 6 minutes left to go in the first quarter. Derrick White at the logo. He'll go to his left, looking for some help. Hits Peyton Pritchard. Pritchard going to have a tough game being guarded by Damian Lillard. Now Sam Hauser inside the paint. Dribble handoff to Jayson Tatum. He'll take a three. In and out it goes. And rebound will go to Brook Lopez. Now Dame. Guarded by Pritchard. Dame spin moves off Pritchard. Doesn't have the open three. Good job there by Neemias Queta coming to help. Bobby Portis. He'll find Taurean Prince in the right corner. 6 seconds left to shoot. And they find Taurean Prince. My goodness. Do you want to take another pass before you shoot? All for Bobby Portis to miss another three? That was horrendous. That was a terrible offensive possession for the Bucks. That was exhausting. Neemias Queta with a two-hand slam dunk. That's how you run an offense. One simple cut and one simple dunk. Dame. Bounce pass to Brook at the post. They're going to call travel on Brook Lopez, so we'll go the other way, baby. Middleton will check in for Bobby Portis. Giannis will check back in for Taurean Prince. Brown will check in for Neemias Queta. Holiday checks in for Pritchard. And Horford checks in for Sam Hauser. Up by 3. Derrick White pulls up for a 28-footer, no good. Rebound, Tatum. Kicks it out, Jaylen Brown for 3. That one's no good. Jrue Holiday comes crashing in, gets the offensive board. Jayson Tatum gets bumped by Middleton, and this will be a foul on the floor as well. All right. Well, we kind of did this in the game on Wednesday where we came out shooting really hot from downtown in the first quarter, where we made 7 three-pointers in the first quarter. And then now we're really struggling to even find a made three-pointer now. So maybe it's like one of those second-half things. This is also kind of the first quarter where we start to see a little bit different of rotations. So could be a little bit jumbled, not taking the best shots around the arc. Tatum drives inside, a very close layup. He will lay it in. 4:15 left to go in the second quarter. Damian Lillard around the three-point line. He'll go to his left. Kicks out. Bobby Portis. Brook Lopez for 3. He'll drain that one. And we're back to a one-possession ball game. They're going to call foul on the defense here. It'll be on Gary Trent Jr. I think Jayson Tatum right now has done a pretty good job going up against Brook Lopez. I would like to see them drive a little bit more in this quarter. A missed 3 by Derrick White as the Bucks will call for a full timeout. All right, 552 people watching in here. which gives me a really good time for you guys to tell you guys to go ahead and play PrizePicks. PrizePicks is the #1 daily fantasy sports app in America and a game that I play every single game day. So if you guys want to join me in 10 million active users playing this game, well, let's go on ahead and do so. Now is the best time to sign up and get to playing if you guys aren't already. Because #1, you can play in over 30 different states, including Cali, Georgia, Florida, and Texas. And today is Friday. Some of you guys just got paid today. Well, let's spend some of that paycheck on Flex Friday. Allie, what's Flex Friday? Well, that is a promotion that PrizePicks has every single week, where on Friday you make a pick, all right, and you can win or get your money back up to $20. That's why I play every single Friday. So even if you didn't win this lineup, well, it's kind of like a second opportunity. You can use that money, which they refund you, to go on ahead and play one more time on PrizePicks. If you're asking how to play, well, that's an even easier part. All you have to do is just pick more or less on a player's projected stats, and you can win up to 100 times your money with as little as 4 correct picks. So my PrizePicks for today's game, I just went with something very simple. Just went a nice little 2-pick. I went with Damian Lillard to have less than 24.5 points, and then I went with Derrick White to have more than 26.5 points, rebounds, and assists. So if you guys want to go ahead and test out your skills on PrizePicks, now is the time to do so. All you guys have to do is just pick more or less on a player's projected stats, and that's how you guys can win your money. So go on ahead and download the PrizePicks app. Use promo code CLNS to give you guys $50 instantly when you play your first $5 lineup. Download the PrizePicks app. Use promo code CLNS. This is what's going to give you guys $50 instantly when you play your first $5 lineup. And I already went ahead and put the link in the chat. You guys can click on that, and that'll take you right there to PrizePicks to start playing. So PrizePicks, run your game. All right, let's go ahead and get back to the ball game here, shall we? Let's get back to the ball game. Let's make this, okay, that looks good. All right, let me change this scoreboard here. We're looking at 43 to 45. All right, and the clock is good to go. All right. Got about 500 people watching right now. And let's play. Gary Trent Jr. opens this up for the Bucks, and the Bucks will take the lead with a made 3 for the first time this ball game as they're up by 1. Jayson Tatum, he dumps it off to Al Horford to try and respond, kicks it out to Jrue Holiday. He goes up and under, driving inside, kick out. Jayson Tatum now to Brown. Brown's 3 is no good. Giannis with the rebound. Giannis, he'll drive inside. Just immediately goes to the rack. It'll be no good. Jayson Tatum picks up another rebound. Jayson Tatum, set his feet, takes a 3. God, the 3 ball is just not there right now. It is just not there. That is the unfortunate part. All right, Dame high off the glass. He'll extend this lead for the Bucks. It's now a 3-point ball game, as they're going to call foul on Chris Middleton. It should be on the floor. Now they're going to call shooting foul on Middleton. Okay. Jaylen Brown at the free throw line. He'll make his first. Jaylen Brown at the free throw line. He makes his second. And now we're back to a 1-point ball game. Dame finds Giannis. Giannis, dribble handoff to Dame. He drives, finds Giannis one more time. He goes in for a hook shot, and it's good. As the Bucks will find themselves with 50. All right, about 2 minutes left to go here in this first half. Derrick White, he finds Jaylen Brown at the top of the three-point line. Brown drives inside. Dame playing pretty tight defense on him. He finds a way to spin. He'll end up taking a mid-range, and it's good. All right. Brown making a little interesting here. Chris Middleton lobs it up. It's a deep lob. It'll be out of bounds. It was so deep it hit the baseline. What's up, Dimitri Timothy? Happy to have you in here, my man. Derrick White looking for some help, and he throws it right to Chris Middleton. That's the second steal of the game. Middleton with a euro, kicks it out. Dame doesn't have the three, so Tatum comes behind Green, and the defense comes back, and now the Bucks offense has to run something. That's a really good defensive pickup by Boston, but it shouldn't have been in the play in the first place. Derrick White didn't turn it over. Giannis, laying his elbow into Holiday, taking him into the ground. No foul is called, as Giannis obviously makes the layup because there's nobody there to defend him because he knocked his ass down. About a minute left to go. Tatum drives inside, spin move, no look, kick out to Holiday. He'll drive, puts up a layup, no good, tries to get his own putback. And that one won't go in either. Okay. Starting to not even able to make free throw layups. Dame finds Giannis at the post. Derrick White tips it out of Giannis' hands, but he tries to keep it in line. It won't. It'll go out of bounds off the Celtics. Giannis trying to put a shot up right directly underneath the basket. He will. It just looks like everything's starting to fall right now for the Bucks while the Celtics are struggling to even make a layup. But on the other end, Jaylen Brown will find himself making a reverse layup. He makes his three-point ball game with 35 seconds left to go. Dame, they're going to call a foul on the floor on Holiday for holding Dame back. Inbound, Dame finds Giannis. He drives inside, 30 seconds left. It's nearly blocked by Derrick White. Nonetheless, Giannis misses his layup. Jayson Tatum on the other end goes up for a layup. Weaving in and out of traffic, draws no foul, but he will score the basket. The refs are just kind of letting everybody play right now, to be honest. Dame at the logo, 5 seconds left to shoot. Dame driving to his right, puts up a shot, and he gets the and one. That's really annoying. Why? Because nobody touched him. He flopped. That's why it's annoying. He drives inside. Nobody touches him. He just falls. That's how he gets the and one. That's really annoying. What are you going to do, man? What are you going to do? I don't want to be a ref. That's why I didn't be a ref. All right. Dame has the opportunity to make the last basket of the second quarter. Dame makes his free throw. 2 seconds left. Pritchard wants to launch it. He does. A little bit too short. And that will be the end of the first half. All right, Milwaukee Bucks are up by 4 as they head into the locker room. All right. Well, Boston definitely started to lose their momentum there. Um, but there's still plenty of time to try and find it back here in the second half. It is 57 to 53. All right, and then it's halftime now. All right, what should the C's switch up right now? Let me know in the comment section down below. What do you think Boston needs to switch up here heading into the second half? Less threes, more paint. All right. It's not terrible. I mean, I don't mind them with the three because it was very hot in the first quarter, but obviously it wasn't falling the way that they wanted them to in the second quarter. So, yeah, I do agree with that. Derrick's Young is saying hit more threes, better defense, take over the game. All right. Not so anonymous. Let's get some JT and JB drives to open up the perimeter looks. I like that too. I feel like most of the Celtics offense in the second quarter was just allowing a lone player to drive rather than helping them out by cutting inside, or if they decide to cut, staying around the three-point line for an outlet pass. It definitely was a very stagnant second quarter on offense. So I will agree with that one. When I move, you move. Just like that. Dat kid saying, take more inside and try to draw fouls. Build some momentum from the free throw line. Fair. E Street just said take over the game. Not so anonymous said I would love a JB poster. Yeah, that wouldn't be bad. Star Guardians lock up players like Dame and Giannis too. Yeah, Dame's taking over around the three-point line while Giannis is doing most of the damage down low. Horford and Pritchard both have 0 points, which is also tough tonight. But Pritchard's also being guarded by Dame, so it's a really good matchup for them. All right, name a Boston Celtics player to watch here tonight. In this second half, I should say. Let's do in the second half, yeah. Name a Celtics player to watch in the second half. Yeah. All right, name a player to watch. E. Gonzalez says Horford, he's always been our secret weapon. I stand by it. Tony B saying Giannis is a bad matchup for the Celtics and the rest of the NBA. I just don't agree with that. I think Horford is probably one of the best players that can match up with Giannis right now for the Boston Celtics. Pierre is going to say PP. D. Miller is saying PP, D. White, JB, JT, and Kata. Anybody else you want to list to step up here for Boston? Oh, God. David Dean. All right, so Not So Anonymous is actually going to break this one up. He's going to say JT in the early third, while JB will go in the fourth. Okay. That's who needs to step up here in the second half. I like it. I'll take it. Yeah, I think Pritchard will step up here in the second half. If you guys think the Boston Celtics are the best team in the NBA, go on ahead and like this video for me. And that way we can prove that we have the best fans too. We're 30 likes away from reaching 300. Let's see if we can get there. No, I think I like the matchup with Horford. Horford doesn't really ever score. If he scores over 10, that's definitely a great game for Horford. So I think he's okay right now, but I do see that Horford, obviously adding a couple of points on there wouldn't hurt. Because what does he have right now? Horford's got 0, but he's got 5 boards. Giannis has 4 boards and 14 points. Damian Lillard has 20 points, 2 rebounds. Middleton has 6 points, 3 assists. Derrick White has 4 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 points. Tatum's got 4 rebounds, 16 points. Jaylen Brown has 18 points. And Holiday has 8 points. Sam Hauser's got 7. Let me see if I can get some live stats in here. Might be able to get some live stats. Hold on real quick. Let me see what I can pull here. Let's see what I can grab in terms of live stats. All right, here are the Bucks. All right. All right, we need 20 more likes here to reach 300. If you guys are ready for a Boston Celtics win, super easy. Just go ahead and spam me in the comment section. All right, let me see if this works out. MP Talk Sports Star Guardian. David Dean is in here as well. So why does that one? Oh, I see why. I see why. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Sorry, I'm like trying to get over here and move over some live stats for you guys. Sometimes it takes me a minute. So I get a little quiet because I start to try and figure out what I'm doing. A-Tap, Michael, Boston Bob, Ron, Albert, Cumberbatch, Derrick Young is in here right now. Tell you what, man. I hate timeout. I have never liked timeouts. They take too long. They take too long. Especially when it's national TV. They take forever, man. Whew. Alright, let me see if I can get these stats in here. Get these freaking bots out of here, man. Let me see if this works. Alright, let's go with That's what happens when you are a self-producer. You have to work behind the scenes. Sometimes you gotta be quiet. It's Friday night. What's everybody drinking right now? What is everybody drinking right now? Sean Daly's rocking a PBR. East Street rocking a beer. And I will be heading to the bar after this. Star Guardian saying a glass of milk. Not so anonymous says I'll have a Guinness once I leave the office. The office? You working, not so? Let's see if this works. Oh, it does. Look at that. I got scores. I got stats. 18 points, 1 rebound from Jaylen Brown, 16 points from Jayson Tatum. And then you got Horford, obviously 0 for he hasn't even taken a shot here tonight. Derrick White also only with 2 points. That's going to be pretty detrimental for the Boston Celtics if he doesn't pick that up. Pritchard's got 0 points. Holiday's making up a little bit for not playing the last couple of games. 5 assists, 2 rebounds, and 8 points. Neemias Queta's only got 2 points. Sam Hauser coming in, the leading bench player right now with 7 points as well. So just wanted to pull up some individual stats to talk with you guys. See how we like it. Oh, I do also have a super chat menu. I don't know if you guys want to partake in that or not, but It's the same as always. $10 beer diet, $20 puts you on the green team. I got my basketball right here next to me on the flow. $50 for a beer mug and $100 for a beer boot. All right, let's play ball here, shall we? Let's play ball. We're going to start off with a three-point shot taken by the Celtics. In and out, it does go. Driving inside is Giannis. Tips it back up to Damian Lillard around the outside. Derrick White allows Damian Lillard to kind of swoop on through into the paint, and Dame will score first out of this halftime. All right, Jrue Holiday will kick it out for Derrick White for three. No good. All right, so Celtics still haven't really found their three-point rhythm. Andre Jackson, dribble handoff to Damian Lillard. Kicks it out Brook Lopez for three. He'll miss it. Al Horford picks up a rebound, his sixth of the evening. Jaylen Brown crossover on Giannis. Now he goes the other way. Drives inside, high off the glass. Gets a good roll, and 2 points. Brown will score first out of this. I'll make a new poll for you guys here as well. Jaylen Brown having some words here with the referee. Should Boston take less three-pointers? Yes, they're not falling. No, that's how they'll win. Oh, man, I said ho. Should Boston take less three-pointers? Jaylen Brown got a technical foul. Oh my God, Giannis. Giannis knocked it out of bounds. The entire stadium is saying it's out on Giannis, but it'll be called off the Celtics to the point where Giannis starts mocking the bench, going like this. Giannis. Oh my God, that is so clear cut off Giannis. Oh, Joe, you should have challenged it, my guy. Giannis pulls up, doesn't make it. Ball don't lie, baby. Ball don't lie. Tatum gets the rebound now. Now they're going to call a foul, finally, on Gary Trent Jr. All right, new poll's up. Derrick White, spin move off Damian Lillard. Still around the three-point line. Dame playing tight defense. And Derrick White looking for an outlet pass. He'll find Jaylen Brown down low. Kick it out. Al Horford for three. Bang! Thank God. Horford finally made one. We got a 2-point ball game here. Giannis driving inside, misses the layup. And now they're going to call a foul on Horford, a late foul nonetheless. But I'll tell you what, Boston's getting chippy. Boston is now starting to feel like they're tired of getting kind of cucked in this game. Dude, Al Horford is pointing up at the Jumbotron for the referee to look. There's no foul there. That's no foul. Giannis hooked his arm around Al Horford's and took him down. This is where Giannis starts to get that, okay. Okay. I'm going to tweet out something funny. Giannis misses his first free throw. Giannis barely makes his second. Jayson Tatum drives inside, kicks out Al Horford for three in the corner, barely misses it. Giannis picks up a rebound here. Horford's starting to feel himself, though. Giannis kicks it. Brook Lopez around the three-point line. Looking for a little bit of an outlet pass. He'll end up finding Gary Trent Jr. Now driving inside. He'll bounce pass it to Giannis. Back out. Gary Trent Jr. for three. No good. Rebound. Horford. All right, let's pick it up now. Jaylen Brown crossed over on Giannis. Dribbles back out. Downtown. One more crossover on Dame. Now driving inside. Jaylen Brown losing his handles. Keeps it in play. Shovel passes to Derrick White in the corner for three. No good. And Dame comes up with the rebound. Dame. Step back. Three. Air balls. Air ball. Air ball. Air ball. Christian with a $5 super chat. Have you ever noticed that Giannis gets superstar calls, all-star superstar calls, but Jayson Tatum doesn't ever get those type of calls? Why, man? I wish I knew, but I'm not a referee, my man. Horford for three. No good. Giannis picks up the rebound. Dame will now take over as point guard. Being guarded by Derrick White. 10 seconds left to shoot. Now Giannis going up against Jrue Holiday. Giannis spin move. Puts up a hook shot. It'll be good. Sorry. It's a lot to do. All right, 63-58. Going down now to 8 minutes left in the third quarter. Derrick White will head to the free throw line after Damian Lillard gets called for a shooting foul. Derrick White will make his first free throw. The Celtics have now sunk to 24% from distance. As Derrick White makes both of his free throws, and we're down by 3. Giannis at the elbow, being guarded by Al Horford. Giannis crossover on Big Al. Spin move, fade away, no good. Rebound, Brown. Jaylen Brown at the logo. He'll cross over. Gary Trent Jr. He'll drive inside. They're going to call foul on Gary. It'll be a side out. Got about 7:20 left to go here. Jrue Holiday, he'll take a three. Bang! Holiday ties up the ball game. And we've got a timeout, baby. The Bucks need a timeout, so put your shams in the chat. Don't mind me. I'm just going to crouch down here. I'm going to try and move my camera down a little bit. Once again, self-producing at its finest. All right. Now we're coming back over the other way. Oh, my God. We're back. We're back. Now let's see if this works. Yeah, that looks good. That looks better. All right, we got tie ball game as Shamari Savage, Kristen, Karen, Bat, Not So, Michael, Derek Thomas, all spamming their shams down below. We are all also 6 likes away from reaching 300. So go on ahead and hit that like button for me if you guys haven't already. Oh my God, I forgot I had a Kit Kat. These things are the best. We have some company visiting this weekend, so it gives me an excuse to like go buy like candy and snacks for our guests. Boston Bob, Jeannie, David, Dean, Derrick, Michael, all in the comment section right now. Let me see if I'm missing any timely stats to give you guys here on a good old-fashioned Celtics Twitter. Jrue Holiday made his 15,000th career three-pointer tonight. That's crazy. $1,500th. $1,500th. I knew it didn't sound right coming out of my mouth. This is the first time this season that Horford has played the entire first quarter. Maybe that's why he didn't really have a strong first quarter. He might have just been gassed. All right. I'm ready if you guys are. Be sure to hit that sub button for me if you guys have not already. If you guys are looking for free news and rumors around the Boston Celtics, well, this is the place for you to go. Dame is holding his finger. Looks like he got jammed on a play. He should be okay to go. Yeah, he's fine. Backdoor pass to Giannis. Horford playing one-on-one with him right now at the post. Fadeaway is good. It's just a good shot there by Giannis. You really can't play any tighter defense than Horford was playing right there. All right. Horford lobs it up to Jaylen Brown in the paint. They're going to call a foul on Dame, I believe. Yeah, they're going to call a personal foul on Dame. It'll be a side out. Inbound to Jaylen Brown. Pump fakes around the three-point line. Now going to find Al Horford. Back to Derrick White. He'll drive to the left side. Derrick White back to Al Horford. He now spin moves at the post. Backdoor pass. Jayson Tatum! With a two-hand slam dunk. Yeah, buddy. Lillard for three. No good. Jayson Tatum with the rebound. Tatum feeds it to Brown. Finds himself in the right corner. Dame going to knock it out of bounds. 6:19 left to play here in the third. No substitutions for either teams just yet. Makes sense. It's a really close ball game. And, I mean, this game went to what? It was 57-53 at a halftime, and now it's only 65-65. So not a lot of – it's been a really defensive game. Horford, dribble handoff, Jayson Tatum. Now pushes him back to the logo. 10 seconds left to shoot. Jayson Tatum. He'll drive inside. Euro step on Chris Middleton. Puts up a shot. They're going to call block on Middleton as Tatum will go to the free throw line. All right. Whoever said the halftime adjustment needs to be to draw more fouls. That's what they're doing, man. It seems to be paying off. So good adjustment there, coach. I don't know who said that, though. Tatum makes his first free throw. Tatum barely makes his second, but point is a point, man. 67-65. Dame going to find Giannis around the 3-point line. Jrue Holiday switches on to Giannis. Backing him up now. Driving inside, just really using all of his weight here. Has a hook shot, no good, but the ball will fumble and end up in Brook Lopez's hands where he puts back an easy layup. So now the game will be tied. Jrue Holiday finds Jayson Tatum. Tatum crossover, Dame cuts it inside. Jrue Holiday right back out. Al Horford for three. Oh, a little bit too hard off the back iron. But Peyton Pritchard, who recently just checked in, gives it back to Jayson Tatum. He pulls up from the elbow. A little bit too short. All right. Tell you what, the energy is in TD Garden tonight. I can hear it through my headphones. Lopez finds Middleton. Pritchard's guarding Giannis. Pritchard immediately gets off and now allows Al Horford to guard Giannis. And they're going to call a three. They're going to call foul on Peyton Pritchard for a three. And Joe Mazzulla is livid at the referees. Livid. So now Dame is getting in the referee's face saying that it's 3 shots. It's 3 shots. So now they're going to go review it. And he's telling Doc Rivers to back up. All right, everybody's getting heated now. Tell Dame to sit his ass down. My goodness. Oh my God, Peyton Pritchard didn't even touch him. Pritchard ran to the left side of the ball. He had no hands on him, nothing when Dame took the shot. Not a single touch was on Damian Lillard. He is such a bitch. My goodness. Now they're going to reverse it, and they're going to call it a foul on the floor. There you go. There you go, buddy. Jaylen Brown takes the pass, puts a shot up. It doesn't fall off the glass. My goodness, guys. You can't get the help from the refs and then screw it up on the other end. Dame with a step-back three drains it. Now you got Dame pissed off. Great. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Pritchard finds Jrue Holiday. Holiday looking for some help. Why is everybody standing still? Cut down low. JB, step back three. Bang! Tie ball game. 4:15 left to play in the third quarter. Giannis at the top of the three-point line. He'll drive to the right side. Jaylen Brown playing good defense on Giannis. He goes to the rack. Giannis he is too strong, man. He literally, his offensive tactic is to just put all of his body weight onto a player. Sam Hauser catch and shoot in the corner. Bang! Hauser takes the lead for Boston. Let's go, baby. Let's go. That's a big time bucket. Put your bangs in the chat, baby. Dame driving inside. He'll chuck up a shot. He draws a foul, and it's going to be an and one, even though nobody was touching him. Dame literally just wants to make all of his points off free throws. Oh, excuse me. They're not. Actually, it didn't count. They called it on the floor. That's why Dame was upset. Okay. Ooh. They're going to call a foul on Horford for knocking down Giannis. Horford smiling. Horford is not like Giannis. Let me see this replay. Let's see if he flopped or actually fell. He flopped. Okay. He just fell down. Horford had a hand on him because he's supposed to. He's supposed to have a hand on his man. That's really funny. Okay. Horford gets called for a personal there. Bobby Porter's going to come in for Brook Lopez. AJ Green going to come in for Damian Lillard. And they're going to take a look here at this foul. They're trying to see if the foul occurred before Middleton threw the pass. So they're trying to see if the foul occurred before Middleton threw in the pass. And they're going to call push on Horford. They're going to call it a common foul, and the ball will go back to the side out. Okay, glad we took time for that. Jeez. All right, 3:30 left to go here in the third quarter. And they're going to call another foul on Jaylen Brown. What are we doing, y'all? I think he did end up pushing Bobby Portis because JB said that was on him. Both teams are in the bonus, though. So Portis will head to the line. We're really not in a position to be giving up free shots here, but Portis makes his first, ties up the game. Portis misses his second, so we stand at 73 all. Sub for Celtics dubs, baby. Let's go. All right, Jaylen Brown has a screen set by Al Horford. Now Peyton Pritchard will have that screen set by Horford. Tell you what, PP's confidence is down right now. He's not even pulling up or anything. Horford finds Jaylen Brown on the outside. No good. Portis comes in with the rebound. Now Giannis will take this shot up. Pritchard guarding Giannis. Can somebody switch? Can somebody switch, please? Horford now switches onto him, but he pulls up from the free throw line. He nails it. It's too late of a switch. You got to get somebody on, man. My goodness. Help each other out. JB telling the Celtics to slow it down here just a little bit with 2:38 left to go. Jaylen Brown around the three-point line. He'll drive inside. He'll have a fadeaway. Oh, good night alive. It truly goes in and out. All right. Chris Middleton finds Giannis. Now Middleton takes a shot. And they're going to call foul on the floor, not a shot. Yeah, they're going to call personal foul on Holiday. All right, Celtics are going to take a timeout here. Goodness, it's getting sloppy. It's getting to be a sloppy basketball game. All right, you guys know what time it is. It's time to tell you guys about PrizePicks. I play PrizePicks every single game day. If you guys aren't playing PrizePicks right now, well, I have a suggestion. Go on ahead and play PrizePicks. Why? Because it's the #1 daily fantasy sports app in America for a reason. All you guys have to do is just pick more or less on a player's projected stats, and you can win up to 100 times your money with as little as 4 correct picks. That's it. That's all it takes for you guys to win. So if you guys want to head on over right now to PrizePicks, or if you want to download the app, that's how you guys can get started. I also love playing every single Friday. It is Flex Friday today, which is win or your money back up to $20. And not to mention with PrizePicks, they also have the best place to get real money sports action when you join over 10 million users, and you can sign up today. PrizePicks also invented the Flex Play, which means you can still cash out if your lineup isn't perfect. All you guys have to do, you can double your money even if one of your picks doesn't hit. So if you guys want to go on ahead and get started right now, it is the best way to get action on daily fantasy sports in over 30 different states. If you don't know where to start, well, here are my PrizePicks. Here's a little idea of how to play. I have Damian Lillard to have less than 24.5 points this ball game. I believe he's well over that now. And then I have Derrick White to have more than 26.5 points, rebounds, and assists. These are my prize picks for today's game, but the beauty is they have basketball, football, hockey. They even have Call of Duty out there if you guys really want to get into it. So if you guys want to get started, the link is now in the comment section, or just download the PrizePicks app. Use promo code CLNS. This will give you guys $50 instantly when you play your first $5 lineup. Download the PrizePicks app. Use promo code CLNS. This will give you guys $50 instantly when you play your first $5 lineup. You don't even need to win that lineup in order to get the $50. It's guaranteed when you are a first-time player. So one more time, download the PrizePicks app. Use promo code CLNS. It's to give you guys $50 instantly when you play your first $5 lineup. PrizePicks, run your game. All right, about to be out of this timeout here. And I will change the scoreboard because obviously that is not correct. It is 75-73. The Bucks had the lead by 2. Another Kit Kat. It's my last one. All right, baby. 650 people watching right now. 321 likes. If you haven't liked the video already, it's a little bit weird. Just to be honest. I find it to be a little bit weird. All right, Chris Middleton finds himself on the free throw line. Of course, ESPN came back too late. So, I already missed one free throw that was made by Middleton. And there's 2. Pritchard, scoreless in this game. That does not help him at all. Jaylen Brown around the three-point line. Sam Hauser comes at the screen. Brown driving inside, kick out. Hauser catch and shoot 3. Bang! Giannis finds Chris Middleton. Moving around the three-point line. He gives it back to Giannis. Giannis crossing over. Drives inside. Kick out. Chris. Little hezzy. Then pulls up. No good. Rebound. Horford. He'll find Jaylen Brown. Brown driving inside, puts up a layup, and it's good. And the Celtics will take this lead once more. Back and forth we go. Giannis, dribble handoff to A.J. Green. He'll pull up for 3. Ooh, spicy from Green. Jaylen Brown. Holding stagnant around the three-point line. He'll drive inside, kicks it back out. Now looking for some other help with 6 seconds left to shoot. Everybody is standing around, which I hate. Brown just takes a step back 3. It's not a good shot, but he had nothing else, and the shot clock was winding down. Help out your teammate, for the love of God. Middleton taking Peyton Pritchard and ISO. 35 seconds left. He'll dish it to Giannis, driving inside. A one-hand slam dunk from Giannis will be good, as the Bucks have quickly started to take away this lead a little bit with less than 30 seconds to go in the third quarter. Derrick White finds Brown. Got about an 8-second difference on play clock and shot clock. Derrick White cut all the way down in the paint. Jaylen Brown didn't see him, so he kicks it outside to Sam Hauser. 7 seconds left to shoot. Jaylen Brown crossing over Bobby Portis. Driving inside, pulls up at the elbow. It's no good. I can't believe Jaylen Brown did not see Derrick White in the paint, who was waving his arms ready for the ball. Giannis finds Chris Middleton for 3 at the buzzer. No good. And we are heading to the fourth quarter. Uh-oh. We have lost the second quarter, and we have lost the third quarter. All right, we got one more quarter to win this thing. All right, if you guys are ready for the fourth quarter, go on ahead and put your fours in the chat. If you haven't already. Oh, my back. All right. Austin, Kristen, Pierre, Karen, East, Bat, Titus, David, Ryan, Boston, all putting their fours in the chat right now. Dimitri Timothy putting his fours in the chat. Karen, Boston, Chip, all in here as well. Two is in here. Austin, Karen, Dimitri, Tim S, War. Derrick is in here as well, putting his fours in the chat. Getting ready for the fourth quarter here as the Boston Celtics are down 83-78 in a big fourth quarter here from the defense. And really just a lot of these players that normally heavy scorers for Boston just aren't stepping up right now. Derrick White has 4 points. Pritchard has 0. Hauser has 13, which is great. Horford has 3, but not playing with Kristaps Porzingis. Then you're going to have a player like White and Pritchard not put any points up, really. It's not looking too hot for Boston, so I'm waiting on a nice little spark here from Pritchard or somebody. Tell you guys a couple of scores around the league here. The Magic are losing to the 76ers. The Lakers are barely beating the Hawks, only by 6. The Bulls are losing to the Pacers by 10. The Kings are beating the Spurs by 10. Timberwolves and Warriors will kick off after this, and the Jazz and the Trailblazers will as well. Sports Prod saying Peyton's going to go off trust. I hope. And you know PP can do it. I mean, we've seen that before, but this is tough, man. You got to help out your team. All right, I'm ready if you guys are. Let's go. We are 6 subscribers away from reaching 42,100. Go on ahead and subscribe if you guys haven't. All right, Chris Middleton starts off this game with a missed shot. Jayson Tatum sidestep 3. Bang! Bang! That's how you kick it off, Tatum. Oh, excuse me. It's 82 to 81. Damian Lillard to his left, crossing over Neemias Queta. He'll take a step back 3, and that hit the side of the backboard. Good night alive, Dame. All right, Celtics basketball. Peyton Pritchard is still in. So is Derrick White. So is Jayson Tatum, Neemias Queta, and Sam Hauser. I do like this lineup. You have Dame, but you don't have a Giannis. Jayson Tatum at the logo now. Sidestep, he'll pull up for 3. Bang! And 1! Tatum gets the and 1 on the 3! Are you kidding me? MVP! 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 Let's go, baby. Give me the and 1 in the comment section. Let's go. That's huge for Tatum. Please. Oh, the MVP chants are actually breaking out. I love that. Tatum makes it a 4-point play and extends the lead. Damian Lillard, right at that half-court line, drives inside, kicks it to Brook Lopez. He doesn't have the three-point shot. Good defense by Pritchard. Now finds Dame, and they're going to call a foul on Jayson Tatum. Dame obviously still yelling. I'm not exactly sure why Dame is yelling because he got the foul. Like, what else do you want? Do you want to throw him out of the game because he touched you? You prima donna. Stop. Stop. AJ Green, sidestep three, nails it. Green is a very good shooter. We got 85 all with 10:30 left to go here in this ball game. Jayson Tatum going to his left here. Tatum got poked away by Brook Lopez. So now he's going to find Peyton Pritchard. Pritchard bounces it off his foot, but Derrick White keeps it in play. Derrick White just chucks it up from the corner as shot clock is ticking down. All right, Pritchard, I need you to find your mojo here, my man. Got to get that momentum. Because we've seen Pritchard just genuinely take a lead and run with it. Bobby Portis' hook shot is good. All Pritchard needs is one made three, and I think that mojo will start falling. Sam Hauser takes a three, though. In it goes. Bang. Sub for Celtics dubs, baby. Hauser's got 16 points. Bobby Portis driving inside. He'll spin off the glass. No good. Tatum with a board. Jayson Tatum finds Derrick White. He pulls up from deep. A little bit too short there. Derrick White not having the best shooting night here either. As Gary Trent Jr. will take this one up. He'll find Dame. Pritchard's got a hand on Dame's hip. He's playing so close. Dame finds some separation, drives inside, puts up a reverse layup. He's going to get the and one. Dame was going to complain about not getting a foul, whether that shot went in or not. But Dame gets the and one. God, I've never seen somebody complain so much playing the sport of basketball. Especially as one of the better shooters in the NBA. Like Neemias Queta, yes, Neemias Queta fouled him because he did touch him on that shooting motion. But even with that foul, it didn't hinder his ability to make the shot. It wasn't like a hard foul. And Dame still argues like he just got punched in the face. It doesn't make sense to me. All right, up by 2, the Bucks are with 9 minutes left to go. As Jayson Tatum finds Derrick White, he drives inside. He puts up 2 points at the rim. All right, 90 all. 8:42. 10 seconds left to shoot. Dame's around the three-point line. He'll go to the right side. Neemias Queta will defend Damian Lillard. Dame drives, pulls up from the elbow. No good. Bobby Portis beats out Hauser and Pritchard for the rebound. The Celtics bench wanted a double dribble, but they're not going to get anything called. Derrick White finds Jayson Tatum. He'll go around to the left side. Now at the logo with 12 seconds left to shoot. He's trying to do that separation ISO with Tatum and Gary Trent Jr. Spin move off Gary. Spin move the other way. Goes up for a layup. Phenomenal control from Tatum right there. Really good movements. The crowd is on their feet in TD Garden. Damian driving to his right. Kicks it out. Gary Trent Jr. for three. Damn. Gary Trent Jr. nails it. That's a good catch and shoot play there by Gary. Joe Mazzulla is going to call a timeout here. All right, we got about almost 800 people in here. Who do you guys got? Go on ahead and comment down below. Since we've got a tight game, I'll go on ahead and change this poll in here as well. All right, close game alert. Who do you guys got? New poll is up. David Dean saying C. East Street saying C. Pierre D. Miller, William, Dimitri, Bat, J. Bird saying Boston, of course. Thomas Pierce, Maria MP Talks Sports putting their C's in the chat. Stephen Bull, Sebastian, Antonio, D. Miller saying hashtag different. We're different here, baby. Different. Not so anonymous, Tim S. playing along here with us as we are about to head back into this ball game. I got 785 people watching in here, but we only have 353 likes. If you guys want the Boston Celtics to beat the Bucks, go on ahead and hit that like button for me. I mean, we got a close ball game here, and we don't even have 50% ratio like to viewership. So with 783 people in this, I should already have at least 450 people who have liked this video. It just makes sense. Because right now, math ain't mathin'. Make it make sense, and I'm not even good at math. Well, if it makes you feel any better, the Bucks are fully healthy while the Celtics are playing without Kristaps Porzingis, and the Bucks are only up by 3, so that shouldn't make them feel very good. All right, let's play ball here, shall we? Let's play ball. All right, it is 95-92. Holiday, corner 3. Bang! Holiday ties up the ball game immediately after the timeout. Damian Lillard being guarded by Holiday. Giannis now back in the game. Peyton Pritchard on the bench. Sam Hauser stays in for the closing lineup. And A.J. Green turns it over to Derrick White. He slows it down, finds Sam Hauser in transition. Catch and shoot 3 for Hauser. A little bit too hard off the back iron. Giannis comes up with the rebound as we have about 6:40 left to go in this ball game. Giannis finishes his layup on the other end. Jayson Tatum, backdoor pass, Al Horford. He just immediately catch and shoots for a 3. A little bit too short as Dame tips it to Giannis. Giannis kicks it out. Brook Lopez now back to Giannis around the 3-point line. No Jaylen Brown right now on the court. Giannis backing it up on Sam Hauser for a hook shot. It's good. Giannis made the last 2 baskets here for the Bucks as they're starting to pull away with a 4-point lead. 6 minutes left to go here. Derrick White finds Jrue Holiday. Now to Sam Hauser. Hauser back to Holiday. Lobs it all the way deep to Horford. Horford's got Damian Lillard on him. Lillard actually knocks it out of Horford's hands. All right, and then Giannis goes up for a layup. They're going to call it off the Boston Celtics. And now Al Horford is adamant about challenging this. And they will challenge this. All right. So now they're going to challenge it. Everybody's looking at the scoreboard. You see Neemias Queta immediately look up and go, yeah, that was off Giannis. That was off Giannis. Neemias Queta goes, what are we doing? God bless Nemi. All right, let me tell you guys here real quick about our sponsor. PrizePicks is the #1 daily fantasy sports app in America. And if you guys aren't playing it right now, let me tell you a few reasons why you should. #1, it's super easy to play. All you guys have to do is just pick more or less on a player's projected stats, and you can win up to 100 times your money with as little as 4 correct picks. Not to mention, right now on Friday, they have a promotion that they run every single week. It's called Flex Friday, which is win or your money back guaranteed up to $20. So if you guys are looking to play and you're like, maybe I won't win my first one, that's okay. If you don't win your first entry, you'll get your money back in promo fees and you guys can play again. So that's just one reason why I love playing PrizePicks. #2, I love crossover season. Football's on, basketball's on, hockey's on, and you can mix and match teams, players between collegiate and professional. And even if one of your players gets injured, if they get injured in the first half, well, PrizePicks has injury insurance, so they will keep your lineup live. If you guys want to go ahead and test out your skills and see if you can win some money on the side, well, I highly suggest downloading the the PrizePicks app, using promo code CLNS. It's going to give you guys $50 instantly when you play your first $5 lineup. Download the PrizePicks app. Use promo code CLNS to give you guys $50 instantly when you play your first $5 lineup. You don't even need to win in order to win the $50. You just need to play your first $5 lineup while that deal does last. And if you guys want an even easier way to get yourself to PrizePicks to go on ahead and start playing, well, I put the link in the comment section down below. Click that link, and it should get you all set up to create an account and play your first lineup today, as there's a couple of other basketball games going on right after the Boston Celtics. So, one more time, download the PrizePicks app. Use promo code CLNS. This will give you $50 instantly when you play your first $5 lineup. PrizePicks. Run your game. It will be it's off Giannis. That's what we saw. But the call on the floor right now stands off Boston. But Giannis touched it last. Hauser knocked it loose, but then Giannis's left hand did touch it. And that will be a call overturned. Celtics remain their timeout. The challenge is successful. Now you got to do something with it. Down by 4, Jayson Tatum drives inside, bounces it off his foot, regains possession with 8 seconds left to shoot. Tatum going big body here. They're going to call foul on Damian Lillard. Dame now wants the challenge call because he thinks that he hit all ball. And Doc Rivers, not as loyal as Joe Mazzulla, not going to listen to Damian Lillard on that challenge. Let's see. He smacked his... I wish they would have reviewed that. He smacked his hand so hard, man. He smacked his hand so hard. Dame is such a bitch. My goodness. Tatum misses his free throw anyway, so why does it matter? Good night alive. Why do we suck at free throws? Tatum makes his second. $10 super chat coming in from my main man, Paolo. Down by 3. Damian Lillard around the three-point line now. Dame going to find Brook Lopez. Derrick White playing defense. Kicks it out. Gary Trent Jr. for three. No good. Tatum with the rebound. Tatum has almost a double-double in this game. Jayson Tatum crossing over on Giannis Antetokounmpo. Good defense by Giannis. Jrue Holiday comes, sets a pick. Holiday, good cut, back door, and the layup is good. We have a one-point ball game with 4:40 left to go here in the fourth quarter. Who do you guys got? Let me know in the comments section. Come on, baby. TD Garden is on their feet right now as Damian Lillard's at the logo with 10 seconds left to shoot. He chucks up a three, no good, and he wants a foul. Jayson Tatum on the other end crosses over, puts one in off the glass, and it's good, baby. God, I just can't stand Dame. Every time he takes a shot, he's questioning for a foul. Timeout for the Milwaukee Bucks. All right, baby, the Bucks need a timeout. Put your shams in the comment section down below. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Tatum has already scored 12 points in the fourth quarter to help the Boston Celtics push their lead. Or catch up to lead. Push their lead. All right. Not so Christopher Domingo, NBA and Gaming, Kevin, Bat, Pierre, Boston Bob, Maria in here right now. I got 25 people away from reaching 1,000. We're also 8 likes away from reaching 400. If you guys haven't hit that like button, go on ahead and do so for me. This is also our live sub counter as we're at 42,111 as we will come back from commercial here. All right, Giannis. He'll cut inside. Tatum playing good defense, kicks it out to Gary Trent Jr. Now back to Giannis as he just tries to bulldoze his way down low. They're going to call foul on Tatum. I mean, that's just kind of a... You can't really do anything about that because if you try to, put more pressure on Giannis to try to take that blow, it's going to be a foul because you're leaning on him. But in the same breath, you can't really do anything because Giannis is so large that he can overpower anybody in the NBA. Giannis pulls up from the elbow, no good. Tatum with his 9th board of the evening. He's 1 board away from getting a double-double. Jayson Tatum finds Jaylen Brown. He slips, keeps his dribble. Derrick White comes and helps him out. Now Derrick White drives inside. That ball gets stripped from him from Gary Trent Jr. It'll be out on Derrick as it falls out of bounds. And now we go the other way. Yeah, that's tough. That was tough possession. Second turnover of the second half for Boston. Giannis, dribble handoff. Chris Middleton, step back, pull up. No good. Brook Lopez will get the rebound, puts it back up. No good. Derrick White now comes up with this. This gets a standing ovation from TD Garden. They like that second effort from Boston. 3:15 left to play in this ballgame. Jrue Holiday shovel pass to Jayson Tatum, but it will be tipped by the Bucks. Now Holiday keeps it alive. They find Horford down low. Jrue Holiday takes an air ball. My God, we're so sloppy. Good night alive. That was disgusting what I just saw. And Lillard, I looked down and changed the score, and Lillard has 31 points with a two-hand slam dunk. Oh, Lillard's annoying. Okay. 2 minutes and 30 seconds left to go in this game. Jayson Tatum with a crossover. Drives inside, kicks it out. Jaylen Brown doesn't have the three, so he finds Horford. Horford hesitates. Then he goes down low, and they're going to have a Jayson Tatum dunk, but they're going to call goaltending on Giannis, who literally punched it through the hoop, and Giannis wants a replay. The dunk. Giannis's hand is through the rim. How is that not goaltending, Giannis? Celtics take the lead by 1. Tatum's got 34 points tonight and 10 rebounds. He does have a double-double. Damian Lillard around the three-point line. Step back three, no good. Derrick White gets the rebound, secures it, and we're in our final 2 minutes. Subscribe for Celtics dubs, baby. Let's go. Hit that sub button for me if you guys haven't already. If you want the Boston Celtics to win this ball game, Jayson Tatum has a screen set for him by Al Horford. He kicks it out. Jrue Holiday fakes out Chris Middleton. He takes a three, no good, hard off the back iron. It looked good, just a little bit too much mustard on that. Now to Giannis. He'll pull up for three. Giannis, no good. Rebound, Holiday. 1:30 left to go. Finds Horford, the other end for three. Bang! Big Gal Horford drains the three, and the Bucks need a timeout. The Bucks need a timeout. I told you Horford was going to be my X factor for tonight's game, baby. Let's go. That is huge from Horford. You just needed one to fall. That was it. Just needed one to fall. That was awesome. Let's give Al some love in the chat, shall we? Put your Al's in the chat. Big Al making some plays here in crunch time. That's huge, man. I mean, you needed Horford to step up. Horford only had, 4 points heading at a halftime? And Pritchard, had no points. So you needed something from Horford. And he took that next level. Gabriel, Sean, Tom Smith, Kristen, East Street are all putting their Al's. Christopher Domingo is doing the same thing. E. Gonzalez, JW's in the chat. Dimitri, Jaybird, NBA, Adrian, all putting their Al's in the chat, showing them some love. All right, let's play, baby. Let's play. Sub for Celtics dubs. Let's go. 1,100 people watching in here with me. Chris Middleton. He'll go to his right side. Middleton driving inside. He'll put up a layup. No good. Blocked by Horford. Giannis gets the rebound. It will be a foul on Jrue Holiday. With 1:11 remaining, neither team is in the bonus. All right. It will be Bucks basketball now. It'll be a baseline inbounds. It'll actually be a shooting foul for Jrue Holiday. So this will be a Giannis free throw. And he misses the first! Derrick White's around the three-point line, putting up his double tens here, because he's like, what are we doing? Derrick White's looking at the ref going, that's 10. I mean, this is so long. So long. TD Garden is loud, though. TD Garden is loud. Giannis makes a second. Boo. 3-point lead for Boston. Celtics have 2 timeouts remaining. Milwaukee's in the bonus with a minute left to go. Jayson Tatum around the three-point line. Finds Jaylen Brown wide open in the corner for three. No good. Giannis with the rebound. Man, you needed a three right there from Jaylen Brown. Lillard for three. No good. He bricked it. Jrue Holiday with the rebound. Slow it down, Jrue. Slow it down, Jrue. Take your time, Jrue. Jrue finds Jayson Tatum at the logo. Tatum's going to run something here. Holiday with a pick and roll. Tatum now backing it up to the logo. 9 seconds left to shoot. Tatum wants that ISO step back with Brook Lopez. No, he actually drives inside, kicks it out. Holiday drives inside with a nice lob. Holiday sinks the mid-range floater right before the shot clock buzzer. Phenomenal. You just ate up 24 seconds of the game clock, and you scored on the last second. That is huge for Holiday. He got it off with .5 left. That is big time, extending the lead by 5 while eating so much of the clock that's left. Well, you got 25 seconds left now. They have one possession, which is a 2-possession ball game. That's great work. Great work. That's a risky play there. But Holiday, he saw what he could in 2 seconds. He dribbled inside, pulled up at the elbow with the lightest touch I've ever seen, and he drained it. $5 coming in from JC saying, thanks for all that you do. Thanks for you for tuning in. I wouldn't have a job if you guys didn't tune in. Thank you for letting me live out my dream. Oh, man, Hanton Valdez, Julius, East Street, Joseph, not so anonymous. Big time, man. That was a big time play. The Bucks want their last full timeout. Oh, no, they have one more timeout. Excuse me. And see what they can do. 2-possession ball game, and the Bucks only have time for 1 full possession with 25 seconds left, but they might try to make this a 2-for-1 situation. So it's going to be really up to Celtics to ball security. Tatum with the game-high 34 points. Jaylen Brown with 25, and Damian Lillard with 31 points here tonight in Boston. All right, Chris Middleton will inbound. Looking for somebody to pass it to. They're going to find A.J. Green. Tips it back to Chris Middleton. He chucks up a 3. They're going to call a foul. They're going to challenge this. Missoula's going to turn on that green light, baby. Turn it on. Turn it on. So his left hand was on him. Missoula's going to challenge this. So his left hand touches him. Chris shoots it. Jaylen has no contact with his body once Chris shoots it. But this might be a little bit too close for comfort in turn of for it to change. It could, because I don't think that'd be a foul, but how strict they take that 3-point shot, I don't know if there's going to be enough to overturn this here, but I think Brown was just playing a little too tight of defense. But then you have Chris Middleton, who leaned into Jaylen Brown to try to get that foul too. So it's going to be tough, but that would be huge for Chris Middleton. It would be. It's not a pretty scenario, but I don't think it's a foul. I think it was a little too close for comfort. I wouldn't call that a foul, but I know the NBA really takes that 3-point landing zone, and even if you're not in the landing zone, if you're in their bubble, they get defensive about it. So I don't see this going in Boston's favor. If it does, kudos to the league for actually making the right call, but that might be a little bit too much to overturn. And you know they're going to take their sweet, sweet time to overturn this, to make a call about this. They're going to watch it for the next 5 minutes like it's a TV show they've been waiting for the last week to drop a new episode. They're going to say the left hand on the body of Chris Middleton is what they called the foul on. Even though the hand wasn't on Middleton when he took the shot, it was on him in that shooting motion. So they're gonna lean on it. Celtics get charged with a timeout. They have no more challenges for the rest of the game. And Middleton will now go to the line to shoot 3. That's just a tough. It's tough on Brown because you know better. Don't get that close to a 3-point shooter. That is so hard to overturn. Middleton makes his first free throw. Middleton makes his second free throw. Now we have a one-point ball game. One-possession ball game. Andre Jackson Jr. will come in for Damian Lillard as Chris Middleton makes all 3 free throws. They pretty much just made a 3 right there. All right. They're going to inbound it. Tatum. They're going to foul Tatum right when he made the pass there once they crossed half court. There's 19 seconds left to go. As the Celtics are not in the bonus, so this will just be a side out, I believe. Well, Tatum just held up the 2 fingers, so maybe he thinks it's 2. Now they're trying to discuss it. All right, it is going to be an out of bounds. It's going to be an inbounds pass. Okay. I didn't think Boston was in the bonus, but makes me feel better that they didn't know either. You know, I feel better about myself. All right, Tatum's going to inbound now. Just got to keep that ball security in play. Up by 2. Got to get somebody open. They're going to pass it to Jrue Holiday on the other end of the basketball court. Jrue Holiday is now just dribbling around, wasting some time. He'll kick it back out. Now they fouled Holiday. That just wasted 5 seconds. That was very good. That was a very good play from Holiday, just, running keep away on these fools. Now they're in the bonus. So now Holiday will go to the free throw line. All right. I like the game we're playing right now. Holiday will make free throw number 1. That'll extend the lead by 3. Barely. Sub for Celtics Dubs, baby. Let's go. Dame checks in for the last 14 seconds of this game. Holiday's got 19 points here tonight. Holiday makes his second. And 2-possession ball game. All right. 13 seconds left. Don't foul. Giannis. Derrick White with a steal! And he will opt not to take the layup, but instead just play keep away. But then Horford scores the last point. That is incredible. 111 to 105. That'll be the final from Boston here tonight. My goodness, this took everything up until the last minute of the game, but this is the 9th straight home win versus Milwaukee. I mean, this was the Bucks with a completely healthy roster. They had Chris Middleton back. Giannis was playing. Gary Trent Jr., everybody was back in action, and the Celtics still beat them by 6 without Kristaps Porzingis. So this is bad news for Milwaukee and good news for Boston, is that they can still take down contenders in the East without having Porzingis there to help them. So overall, I really like that play from Boston. I mean, they got mad in the second half. They should. You had players that were walking all over you with Damian Lillard and Giannis, and fouls weren't falling their way, shots weren't falling. So it was a really good team effort. Tatum has a double-double, 34 points, 10 rebounds, which I thought Tatum needed that rest last game. I thought he came back and just absolutely shot lights out here in Boston tonight. So for Deuce's birthday nonetheless, too. So Deuce is 7 today, which is great. So, yeah, I think that the Boston Celtics, their 3-ball really wasn't their strength tonight, not the way that it was against Miami on Monday. Overall, Boston ends up shooting 32% from downtown. They shot 46% from the field. 87% from the free throw. They were out-rebounded by 10, 51 to 41. They assisted their asses off, 27 assists to 16. They had 5 steals. Milwaukee had 4. They had 6 blocks. Milwaukee had 2. They had 6 turnovers. Milwaukee had 9. They had 44 points in the paint while Milwaukee had 50, but that makes sense, not having Kristaps Porzingis. That number is obviously going to go up a little bit. And both teams had a technical foul, so that's fun. I will not be live on Saturday for the Memphis game. I am off tomorrow, but I will be live on Patriots Today on Sunday. If you guys are Pats fans, you can find me there. But overall, I just thought it was a good performance from the Jays. 25 points from Brown, 34 points from Tatum, and they did what they needed to do to get the job done. Both 30 pieces, 31 from Lillard, 30 from Giannis. So also, that was a phenomenal performance from that duo over there in Milwaukee. But overall, Boston still remains keeps the win streak alive against Milwaukee in the Garden. 9 straight wins against Milwaukee in the Garden. So it was a good win. Overall, thank you guys so much for tuning in here. I hope you guys have a safe and happy Friday. And if you guys haven't already, go ahead and do one thing for me and subscribe.